Alright, this is the package from ChuckSoup. I believe it has some challenge locks in it. Get this open and see what's in here. If I accidentally dox him or myself, I'll go ahead and remove that part out. Let's see. A pair of scissors or a knife or something. Not sure if there's anything in here, but it is taped together. Oh man, these are really cool. I like that. That'll get a spot on my sticker board. Alright, this is the key for one of them. He put it in heat shrink tubing. It's a neat idea. There's one. Oh, Easter egg. Oh, no way. That is so cool. It's a little dragon. That is cool. Thank you, Chuck. That is awesome, man. I like that. I'm gonna put that on my desk, but for now I'm gonna put it back in here. I didn't even notice, but the outer part of the egg is the dragon scales. That is so cool. Much appreciated, Chuck. That is awesome. Alright, let's see. This is his CS4 challenge lock, which I think stands for ChuckSoup number 4. It's a Corbin of some sort. I think these are 5-pinners, but it's got a pretty long Bible there. But it looks like 5. Won't look at the key until the end, but see if we can get this picture quick. I don't know if I'll get it too. We'll see. Who knows if I'll even be able to pick it. Let's see, I'll go ahead and use a DeForest half diamond from Peterson, and let's see what I want to use. Looks like that keyway can pretty much take anything. We'll go ahead and use that one. Get it. The thicker top of keyway tensioner from Peterson in 0.5 thousandths. Okay. Hopefully there's enough light that the camera's picking everything up. Giving me a whole lot yet. I am gonna switch to this 15 thousandths DeForest half diamond. I'm gonna tighten this just a bit and angle it up. Alright, got a pretty good click on 2. And 3. 1's binding pretty good. Alright, I think we just went into a false set. Okay. Got a little bit of counter rotation there, and it feels like that one's set. Alright. Got counter rotation, and we are out of the false set. What keyway is this? Can't tell, but I think I'll have an easier time just picking from the bottom instead of trying to pick off that wording there. Alright, now we're going. Okay. Oh man, alright. That tensioner doesn't like me. Where's my bare bones tensioner? I have the bare bones here, and I have the Southern Specialties one here. Both of them are good. I guess I'll go with this one for now. And you gotta get that in there better. I'm really telling you, I really need to get some sort of little adapter thing or something for this vise. Cause this ain't it right here. This vise does not hold very good. It also doesn't help that the little rubber parts are coming off. Like the vise, but I think I need an upgrade here soon. It also has that suction cup base and doesn't really work even on wood. Alright, getting counter rotation on one. Alright, and that one feels set. And counter rotation on 2. So I think 1 and 2 are probably some sort of spools. Alright. To a false set after I touched 1 again. Getting counter rotation on 1 and 3. Alright. Got 4, and there's a little bit of movement. Okay, may have an overset. No binders at the moment. Let's increase tension. We'll just go back and touch everything before we drop tension. Okay, definitely have an overset. Going to readjust this in the vise, and then we'll drop the tension down. Let some stuff drop. I saw in his other challenge lock that other challenge locks he was making, he was putting overset traps in these. So I would probably figure there's at least one in here. Maybe, maybe not. We'll see. So hit 5, and it got a little bit more movement. Counter rotation in 4. 5's binding. Okay. Feels like it wants to counter rotate, but it won't. Which could be some sort of milling or threading in there. So we'll see. It may be milled on chamber 1. Maybe, maybe not. The vise is doing me no favors here because it is not holding, so it wants to pull down. Gotta readjust. Okay. Alright, finding counter rotation on 2. So yeah, I definitely think 2 is some type of spool or something. It's giving some pretty good counter rotation. Saying you get a lot of movement on this challenge lock, which is awesome. It's kind of exactly what you want out of a fun little challenge lock where you're getting lots of feedback. It's the best kind. gonna crank up the tension and then see if anything wants to bind. Alright, those back pins feel kind of serrated. Alright, and that's an open. That's a fun one, Chuck. Really nice job on that. Okay. Alright, let's get this gutted. Take a look at what's in there. Alright, grab a screwdriver. See if we can use this. I need more light. Let me plug something in. I can hardly see anything. Nope. And we will use the key to get this, so let's take a look. So there is 6 pins. The last pin didn't come into play a whole lot. You can see it is a more of a deep cut, but it's interesting to see what that one is. It's a really nice key too. Very nice looking. Alright, let's select this back up and see how the key operates too. Very nice. It does not rotate to the left, only to the right. Okay. Yep. Alright, Michelle. Is that right? Yeah, it was the right one. Alright, so we have channel traps on. If I can get that back in there, maybe. Oh man. Alright, we'll keep that out. What on earth? So, key pin 2 is not a key pin. It's a wafer, which is interesting. Where's my tweezers at? Let me get a hold of that. There they are. So this is a master wafer. And the camera's not going to pick that up, but that's alright. So let's keep in 2. Okay, that's very interesting. and explain some of the feeling we were getting on that pin one. It's a ball bearing, and the top part has heavy serrations, very deep serrations. I'll get a close up at the end. Very cool. Oh, so it's not just a master wafer on P-Pin 2. There is a ball bearing. That's why the key is able to work. How many ball bearings are there? These are some really, really nice pins. 3 is a serrated torpedo thing. It's really cool looking. Four is a torpedo. And 5. 6 is standard. Alright. On the core we have 3 trench traps. On pin 2, 4, and 6. And it looks like there may be some light threading. No? Okay. I don't know if this was intentional or not, but it looks like one has the edge milled just a bit. Kind of like a over milling, but just not all the way. It looks intentional, but I'm not sure if that's how the core comes or not. And same on 3, but this one definitely has a noticeable lip. Not sure if you can see that, but the pick definitely slips right there. So 3 definitely has some milling, over milling. But like I said, I don't know if that was intentional or if that's how the lock comes. 4 has the same thing. Okay. We'll start at the front, work our way back. Alright, we have a kind of like a serrated spool. Let's see, on 2. We have a very deep spool. No wonder 1 and 2 gave so much prominent counter rotation and, you know, false sets and stuff. It's because the spools are very deep, very nice. 3 is serrated spool. Kind of looks like one of those things that you put a candle on top of. Alright. Get these last 3 from the back. Six is It's a spool. It's kind of like the first one and the third one. I'm not even sure what to call those. Like a spool. Little candle holders. Five is it's a tapering serrated pin, but it also has a it almost looks like two pieces, but I don't think the middle part rotates or moves. And it has that bend in the top, which could indicate that it's a pin that he was making. But I don't think that part moves. I'm not sure. Really cool pin. Okay, and the last one is another one of those serrated spool pins. These are kind of like serrated gins, kind of. I'm not even sure what to call them. I'll just keep calling them candle holders. It's kind of what they look like to me. Alright, let's get a close up of that. Ah man, is there enough light? Okay. Let's see if I can move this light. Maybe. Alright. Very nice work, Chuck. That was really fun, and I definitely appreciate the little dragon and the stickers. I have my sticker board just off camera. I'll take a picture of that and show y'all what it looks like, and I'll get these stickers put on there. All right, appreciate you.